Woo! Busy week to start. Not even gonna lie about it. So, good news for you guys. So, I built another one. I think you guys are gonna love this one. It's green. It's EVGA. It's all brand new parts. You can't build it for what I'm selling it for. It's a Fractal 3500. And it's pretty sweet. Green LEDs to light it up. Still has the original vinyl cover on it, so if you see any wrinkles in it, those aren't scratches. Those are strictly the protective vinyl, and that's just to protect the window while it's here. But yeah, you can see I'm peeling it right now. But that way you get the satisfaction of peeling it on your own. So let me explain to you what's in it. It's one of the last few AMD FX I think I'm ever gonna build. I think it's time to move on to the Ryzen coming. Obviously, I'm not going to build with the 7s because those are super expensive still. I mean, they're more than an i7, and an i7's better. So, a little disappointed in those released, but that's not the point. The point is, this machine here, it's a 8-core AMD FX 8350. It's on my favorite Gigabyte board, the 78 LMT USB 3. The graphics card that's in it is a EVGA GTX 1060. It is the 6 gig edition, so you got a 6 gig graphics card. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, standard RPM hard drive, rotary drive, DVD burner, USB 3.0 on the front, USB 3.0 on the back. Completely loaded, completely ready to go. For those of you who, you know, I don't know, are looking to do some serious gaming, the 1060 is going to be able to do it for you without any question. I mean, you're going to be able to run everything that you want. It's got DisplayPort, HDMI, DVI. If you're still using DVI, that's cool. But again, this rig is fully loaded, ready to go. And for you to go and build the same kit, it's going to cost you, I don't know, when you do operating system and all that stuff, it's going to cost you about $700 to build. The graphics card alone is the EVGA 6 gig card, like I said. That sells for $250. The processor is $149. The motherboard's $60. The RAM's freaking $60 because RAM is totally out of control nowadays. But I've got the base clock that for the 8350 sitting at 4.2 gigahertz, so it's slightly overclocked, just a little bit. Nothing unstable, nothing ridiculous, because I'm not really a big fan of overclocking, but with this chip, it runs cool enough temps that just putting it up to the 4.2, which is the recommended overclock, excuse me, whoo, hiccups, is what it recommends. So didn't want to push any farther than that. You can if you want, I don't recommend it, but yeah, here we go. 8350, 4.2 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM. 64-bit operating system. The device manager, so just in case someone says, I don't know if that's a 1060 or not, because I've had people do that, it's weird. Bam! NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1066 gigabytes. It's a big machine. It's a really big machine. But 8-core processor, AMD 8350. Again. This one is for sale. It's ready to go. I haven't posted it to Craigslist yet or anything, so to the OGC and the Powered by Spoon gaming community, it's still exclusive, but I'm not going to hold on to this very long. I am selling it for $600. All the parts are brand new. Oh, there's a 700 watt Thermaltake TR 700. That is it's not a modular power supply by any means, but it's a 700 watt power supply. So if you wanted to go down the road and get a 1080, or if you wanted to add 5 or 6 hard drives to it, you're going to have more than enough power to be able to do it. Also, if you want to overclock the graphics card, this has got enough power to do it. So again, I'm selling it. It's brand new. I just built the thing. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, I just built the thing Wednesday, the 15th of March, and it's a sweet little rig, and it's gonna pound some keyboards. So if somebody wants to go to 16 gigs of RAM, I've got the matching RAM for it. So God, RAM's just so freaking expensive right now. It drives me nuts. But if you wanted to do the RAM 650, it would be 16 gigs. You'd have two 8 gig sticks. You would still have another 2 RAM slots open, so you could go, 32 gigs of RAM, which is excessive, but like some people are all like, oh yeah, I need it. You really don't, but that's fine if that's what you're into. But yeah, it's the green LED kit. They are LEDs, so you don't have to worry about any temperature coming off of them. There are 3 140 millimeter all white fans, but when you look at it, if you look through the grill here, it looks like they're green fans, and then the one in the back looks like it's green too. But truthfully, it's a white fan, but the LEDs just change the look of it so much. But yeah, it's a badass kit. But yeah, this is going to be able to rock out for you. The nice thing too about the case is that there's enough room inside the case, because the Fractal 3500 is an extra wide case. But yeah, you can see how wide it is compared to, just throw one of these powered by spoon hats in front of it. You can see it's huge, but it's an extra wide case, and that's going to allow you to do more things. You can put a 240 radiator in the front, which I don't really recommend, since that's your intake coming through the filters here. So you've got air filtration. But you could fit a 240 millimeter fan across the top. You can fit a 120 the 140 or the 120 radiator on the backside as well. So like I said, there's plenty of options to be able to expand it down the road. This is not a machine that's just going to get you by. Having a 6 gig graphics card is a huge step up. If you're going from a 2 to a 6, you'll be shocked. Is it going to run Battlefield 1 in 4K on 3 monitors? No. But are you going to be able to run Battlefield 1 on a 27-inch monitor and just crush it? Absolutely. Like I said, this rig is built for now, but it is built for later. You cannot build it for as cheap as I'm selling it. I'm selling this for $600. If you want the 16 gigs of RAM, it would be just the 650. It's just, RAM's so freaking expensive right now! Sorry. But, anywho, also, locals, let me know. I'm posting them to my eBay store, of course, so if you're out of town, you can still buy the power supplies from me. But I've got a ton that I have just finished testing. All the ones up here are over 750 watts. I've got HX series. I've got 1,000 watt EVGAs. 1,000 watt. That one is a G2. No, that's a P2. Huh. 750 power cooling, 550 GS, 750 bronze, 1,000 watt OCZ, and there's going to be more to come. Like I said, I've just been knocking them out as fast as I can. Get a hold of me this weekend, and I'll be able to hook you up. 750 watt bronze, 850 G2, 1200 watt AXI. So plenty of power supplies with more than enough power, actually excessive power, but to each their own. So yeah, like I said, get a hold of me. Let me know if you need anything, and keep pounding them keyboards.